Going out with your mom? Okay. What'd you guys do? Okay. Love running up slopes.
Made it. Oh. Let's go.
Oh, that's nice.
Secret.
I was gonna stream this morning, but then I got texted. I got texted to grade stuff for one of the teachers at high school, and so I was like, okay, well, there goes my morning stream that I was planning to do. And then I was going to stream when I came back, and then but then I had a late lunch, and I wasn't gonna stream while I didn't eat anything at all. And then I had my late lunch, and then I got pretty lazy after that. I decided to watch a movie. I watched, I don't even know the actual name off the top of my head because it's a long name. It's called... Tsukininaro Sona Shunkan wo, which translates to the moment you fall in love. And oh man, I knew how the story was gonna go in that movie because I've listened to Honeyworks songs. But damn, when it actually got to the ending, I was really sad. There's actually a 6-episode anime show for another story of the Honeyworks songs, and I want to watch it. I think those two movies that I watch are the first anime movies that I've actually watched by myself. I watched the Evangelion movie with my brothers. as well as Eden of the East. And those two movies were okay. Even the East was pretty good. And then there's also a movie called Summer Wars, which I thought was good as well. But the Honeyworks movies were the two movies that I watched on my own. Now I just need to watch the Shotgun no Shana movie, because that is the movie that I still need to watch in order to complete the entire Shotgun no Shana series, not including the manga. I mean, maybe I might read the manga. It might be the same story though. I was gonna miss him. You're picking when it comes to anime? So what do you usually look for when you're watching anime? Most of the shows that I watch, or at least most of the shows that I choose to watch, most shows I choose to watch are mostly shows that my friends have recommended to me. Or if it's like very well known, I would just want to know why it's well known. The show that got me into watching anime was Attack on Titan, and the only reason I got into that was because it was really well known and it was like the hit at the time that I started watching it. And my friends gave me like a whole list of anime shows for me to watch. And it was either I watched shows from that like big recommendation list, or I have listened to songs from those shows. The next show that I watched was Gossick, and I got into that. Fuck. Probably gonna be a 77 because I messed up. Oh, maybe not because I got an A3 door. But I got into Gossick, which is the second show that I watched after Attack on Titan, because one's because of the music, and then the other is because one of my friends told me that, oh yeah, it has mystery in it, and I really like mystery. I love mystery. Mystery's like my favorite genre. And when it comes to mystery, I like watching mystery shows because it always like builds suspense. I like shows that are very suspenseful because it'll always keep me watching. I don't like watching shows that have lots of suspense if it's like a currently airing anime show. Like if I was watching Demon Slayer when it was airing, then I wouldn't like it as much because then I have to wait an entire week to know what happens, because Demon Slayer left off on many cliffhangers, and if I was watching it while it was airing, then it would have killed me to know what would happen every single week. I have to wait an entire 7 days every single time, and probably not something that I want to go through. I mean, I have watched a few shows when they were airing, the season 3 of Durara. Season 2 and 3 of Durara. Fuck. Oh my god. Dude, I'm losing an entire second in the split. I messed up. You don't watch much romance? Oh, okay. Then you may not like the Honeyworks movies. Both movies. Because Honeyworks is heavily based off of romance. The theme of Honeyworks, like for their songs and both the movies, is heavily focused on confession, romance, drama. So yeah, they may not be your type. I was gonna recommend you that, but then you said you don't like watching romance that much, so I can't recommend that to you. Oh, nice. I don't mind romance myself, but there are some stories where they really overdo it with romance. And when they overdo it with romance, it's just no. I don't want to finish the show if they overdo it like that. School Days was an example. School Days is another heavily romance-based show, and I hated it. And I gave up watching it after episode 6. But they did too much with the romance perspective in School Days. Or at least that's what it felt like to me. Yeah, exactly. It was School Days, is correct. I hated it. Oh, come on. That's a very slow one cycle, but that's fine. Okay, well I'm in a more comfortable position than last time, that's for sure. But I still have to keep it up, fortunately, which is kind of a lot to ask for. If I get bad RNG and 8-1 again. Yeah, I hated School Days. I hated it since episode 1, and I just kept watching to see if it would get better, and surely enough, it didn't get better. It got worse. Especially on episode 6, and then I was like, I don't even think I finished watching episode 6. And then I was just like, at the point where I just got very turned off, I was like, okay, I am done. Now, normally, it's really rare for me to give up on a show. because once I start a show, I want to finish it, no matter how bad it is. But School Days has got really, really bad. And then that was not even the only show that I felt that way. I felt like that for another show called Karen, which is a chibi vampire show, and that show was pretty garbage. Oh. There's actually a show that I never finished watching. Not because I don't like it, but I don't know. It's called A Little Snow Fairy Sugar, and I don't know why I never finished it. I think it's because the story isn't really all that interesting. Really, I said really too many times. But yeah, the story of that show isn't really that interesting to me, and so I just haven't really finished it. I just like moved on to different shows to watch, with Demon Slayer being one of them. It's basically about this elementary school girl. I don't even know what elementary school is called in Japan. Actually, the show takes place in Germany, but it's Japanese style. But anyway, I don't know what I don't know what elementary school is in Germany. But basically, there's this elementary school girl who meets this creature. It's a snow fairy. There's actually 3 snow fairies, right? She meets them, but she lives with one of them. She lives with one of those snow fairies, and for some reason, this girl is the only normal human being who could actually see these fairies at all. Every other person just straight up won't see those fairies with their own eyes, and I don't know why it works like that. Or actually, there's probably an explanation, but I don't remember what the explanation is. But for some reason, only this girl can see the fairies. And so, I don't remember what the objective is, but like these snow fairies, there's like a problem going on in their fairy world, and so they go into the human world and in an attempt to find what they need in order to help out their fairy world. Obviously I haven't watched far enough into the show to actually know if they actually succeeded. I assume they succeeded at the end of the show. I just haven't continued watching it. But the story just got pretty boring that I just never really continued watching the show. What's up, Super 64 guy? Thank you for the good luck. Wednesday. We're facing the Vadra, who's lurking in the chat right now. It's over, guys. Man.
Cha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Let's go. Ha. Cha. Ha.
Oh my god! Are you serious?
Phew. Made it.
I get the hard part of that down, and then I mess up the easy part. That's so lovely.
Cha. Let's go.
Okay. Thought I was too low.
What? Wahoo. What? Ha. Phew. Made it.
Oh, I hate this position that I'm in. I have a full second to save on this split. At least according to balance. But that's not in my control whether I'll get it or not. Damn. Alright, it's over. Unless I YOLO Bowser, but that really depends on what RNG Bowser gives me. Unfortunate.
Yes, I'm a winner. Waha.
If this becomes a 13, I'd be pretty okay with it, I guess. Wow. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I'm a winner.
I am impressed.
Thank you.
Dude, I didn't even get the... I messed up the first room. And I still gold that. Like, how crazy is that?
Oh,
I YOLO'd the Bowser fight, too. And I lost, like, probably half a second in the first room. And then I YOLO'd Bowser to make up that time. God damn it. Alright, well... Good news is... I got second place, but it's a second place tie, which is not satisfying enough. That's right, I'm gonna keep going. I'm going to break the second place tie. Which should be easy, because all I have to do is save half a second. How hard could it be? How hard could it be to save half a second over the course of 26 minutes? Oh, you gotta go now? Okay. See ya, Danielle. Thanks for stopping by. Actually, I'm gonna mod you. Even though this is only your first stream that you've tuned into, but I'm gonna mod you. Alright, there you go. God. So, I didn't like how one secret went. 5 ghosts sucked. And then I got a 35 and 5 secret. So technically this run is invalid, which is another reason why we're gonna keep going. Oh my god. Dude, it hasn't even been like... When was my last PB? Let me check, right now. It's been very short, that... Let me see. It's been 5 days since I PB'd. Normally when you PB in any percent, it does not take 5 days to get another PB. Unless you're you're at like mid-level. But wow. See, it's because of the strat. It's because of the new strat. The new strat right there. The new strat's powerful. Even though that's not really the reason. Now if I can just do this in all castles, then my PP would be even bigger.
Yeah.